Hey guys.
Hey
guys, how are you? Oh my god. How are you, my friends, my best friends?
Puff and
No,
power.
like legit. It's legit. I think like because like it's really cold now, and like my fingers are doing that thing where they're like becoming swollen and it hurts.
Oh god.
I don't know if that happens to anyone.
No, I know what you mean. Isn't that almost like frostbite?
Yeah. It's like a mini. It's called like a mini frostbite.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, my hands and my feet always get so cold.
Yeah. So like that's the intro.
Like I can feel my bones be icicle.
Amazing. All I can think about right now is like the other day when I had a guy over and my hands and feet were just really cold, and then he kept being like, "Why are your limbs so cold?"
Because I'm dead, bitch.
Yeah, I was like, I'm cold-blooded. So, how was everyone's week?
That's
the week.
It's been like
done.
that. It's been like that, pretty much. Like a static.
Yeah, feels like that.
That's why we're doing this podcast, right? To make it
Yeah.
interesting.
I feel like zero energy right now. My energy levels are so depleted. I don't know how to talk anymore.
Same. Like work just sucked out all my energy.
Let's do the would you rather generator.
Okay.
We need a stimulator for conversation right now because we have no idea what we are talking about and we're literally just winging it at this point.
Would you rather be able to kill anyone by writing their name in a notebook, or be able to heal anyone of any injury, illness, or revive the dead via a kiss? Excuse me, one of them is just too
Okay, so we
OP.
have like a death note situation and we have a ultimate healing power situation, but also bringing people back to life via a kiss situation.
Like that grandma from Hero Academia.
Kind of.
Oh yeah,
She heals, yeah.
That's not what I was envisioning. But
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that either.
you mean the nurse lady, right?
Yeah, the nurse lady.
Yeah.
I feel like this is an easy one for me.
Yeah, this is hella easy.
Yeah, it's just to heal people. Like, why would I don't want to kill anyone. I'd rather heal people.
Let me think about that.
But I probably wouldn't bring... Oh, I don't know.
I feel like there's people I could kill who would make the world a better place.
Oh.
I mean, unless you do like a freaking death note and kill all the, the bad people.
Kill all the shady political leaders who are like causing problems.
That's very true.
But then I'm also like, yeah, what would happen after they all die? Like, would there be a lot of like political and social like unrest? I don't know. I don't know about like the consequences of that. Like, what would happen if the world would just go into chaos?
I feel like it might be a bit unbalanced. There's like going to be a struggle.
Yeah, and I feel like there's gonna be other ones that pop up back anyway.
Well, here's the thing. Here's one reason why I wouldn't want the power to heal people, because it's such a personal superpower to have. You would feel obligated to help people like constantly, I feel like. And people would constantly come to you for help. Do you know what I mean? It becomes a job.
Yeah.
Whereas,
I guess I wouldn't tell
people,
anyone.
You don't go around telling people you're going to kill people. You know?
Well, you can go around and not tell people that you heal people.
Yeah.
But then you'll always feel like obligated to help people.
No, but
because at the back of your mind, you know, like,
it's up to you though, if you want to heal.
Oh well, that's me. That's what I mean. Like if I had that power, I would always feel like I have to be helping people. Oh. And then if someone died and I wasn't able to help them in time, I think I would feel.
When they die, kiss them. They'll come back.
Okay,
None.
but here's the thing: when they come back, do they come back to complete normal, or is this like a Full Metal Alchemist situation where they're just like?
No, there's no blood droplets sacrificing and half-limbed mum coming out. There's none of that. That's just not.
So they come back like full on normal.
I guess that's true, because then also if I had the power to kill someone in a book, I could also choose just not to write anyone's name. With the healing one, I would, like what you said, I would feel guilty for
I feel
not
like
healing
it's a lot
people.
of emotional like labor
That's
because
true.
you're constantly grappling with like, who do I help? Should I help them? And like, what determines who I help?
No, you can't go.
Whoa.
You can't go around kissing everyone. That's a bit. You know?
But why can't I if I have the power?
Bro, you just like
I-
blew my mind. And I thought
But,
that
like-
answer was easy.
Yeah,
See,
I was
it's
like,
not easy.
Now I'm just
It's
like,
not easy.
that is so true. Because then if I had the power to kill someone, I could just choose not to do it unless they're bad. Unless I
'Cause
fully know
killing
they're
someone
bad.
is a lot harder. When you
Yeah.
need to kill someone, you have to really, really think about who you're going to kill. But when you're saving someone, you're not really doing anything bad. So you can do it on a much more frequent basis.
No,
but I
but
feel
what
that
if-
becomes so exhausting.
What if you're like being held hostage to heal someone? Because what if like the bad people get a hold of this information? They're like, oh, she can bring back freaking Hitler or something. Let's get her. Let's bring him back. And then they're like, if you don't bring him back, we're gonna, I don't know.
That's the thing. That's what I mean. Like, that's why, I mean, either way, if your superpower leaks out, there could be bad people who use it to their advantage, to our disadvantage.
I think if either leaks out, you're like doomed because if they know that you can kill people, they're gonna kill you before you kill them.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just want the power to kill people sometimes.
True.
I
true.
mean, not gonna lie, mood.
Very true. Very true. Very true.
I don't know.
I
That's
have
kind
been
of scary
persuaded.
in itself too.
Yeah,
'Cause you're like God.
Yeah.
too much like God.
Next question.
Wait, what was the answer? What was your answer?
I changed mine
people?
to kill people, yeah.
Yeah, I
Chris
think I-
convinced me. I was like, that's so true.
I feel like instead of, I don't know. I just.
Because if people
It's hard,
found
though.
out...
Because here's what I say. Like, one of my reasons for killing people is because I feel like there's a lot of bad people in the world who are the cause of like a lot of problems where people need saving, and I would rather eliminate
True.
them. But then at the same time, that wouldn't apply to like health problems and stuff. I couldn't save, like, killing someone wouldn't save someone else from like cancer and shit. But it's more like the emotional burden, I think, of the superpower for me.
Wait, do you think
I
this
think like
has-
ultimate.
Yeah, yeah, keep going.
No, that was it.
I was just gonna say, like, are there consequences that happen directly to us if we kill? Is this like another Death Note thing, or
I'm picturing as Death Note.
What was the consequences?
basically he eventually, I can't remember. Wait, does he lose his lifespan, or is it he becomes a death god, meaning
Oh.
he'll never like live like
Rest in
pass on,
peace.
yeah, peacefully?
Ah. Well, I'm assuming that there are no negative consequences for you besides like the logical ones that could result
Yeah.
from using your power. And I think there's pros and cons of both, you know? I think it's not even that I wouldn't want I don't even think it's that like, it's like ideally I would want a healing superpower, but I don't think I have the emotional capacity to handle a healing power because I would be so overwhelmed because I'm like such an empath, like I'm such an empathetic person
Yeah.
that I would not be able to resist wanting to help everyone, and then it would drive me absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Whereas if I had the power to kill people, I feel like I'd go a little less crazy because I can't just go around killing anyone I want, if that makes sense.
But then once
Okay,
you
let's
kill,
go on to the next
once you
question.
kill one, and then it's like this spiral of addiction. Yeah, let's just go to the next one. This is getting.
Yeah, yeah.
If you were trapped on an island, would you rather be stranded alone or be stranded with someone that you hate?
Oh.
Is this like operating on under the assumption that we definitely hate someone? Because I don't really hate anyone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, is there someone that you guys hate? Because
I'm like picturing like what if I was stuck in an island with fucking Trump?
yeah.
Oh,
ew.
I actually just imagine that as well.
That's why I'm just like, oh, I'd probably kill him and eat him.
Well, that's what I thought as well.
Yeah.
Ew, and then you
That's the
become
option.
Meh.
Well, I feel like either way, I'd rather have someone else on the island just because I'd be so scared.
Yeah.
But then, like, if you kill him, then he's gone. And then you have to kill him.
What if
I
he
don't know,
kills
it's just
you?
scary. Because I'm thinking, like, platform situation, like, the Netflix movie Platform where
I
you're like
haven't
stuck
seen
with like
that.
this other person.
Haven't seen that yet.
Oh, well, it's just like you're stuck on on a level with like another person, but like on some of the levels they don't get any food, so you might have to eat the other person.
Oh my goodness.
So this is a very life or death situation. It might also depend, how abundant food is on this island. There's just so many variables to consider.
I think for me, I would pick to be by myself just because if I'm with someone that I don't like, I feel like they would get to me before I get to them. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to say because like it would really for me depend on who the person is.
Yeah.
All right, let's decide on
like
who.
how threatening.
We're gonna stay here.
Donald Trump.
I would hate that. Fuck it. I'm gonna just choose myself and then kill myself.
Yeah,
I give up too easily. I'm just like,
okay, like honestly, I think exactly the same. I would go by myself and then I would be really shit at survival stuff and I would probably die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather do that than like be stuck in the island with Trump. Fuck that shit. Okay, next.
I like how we just like mutually just thought like, yep, Trump.
Yeah, that was
because I was like, who's the person I hate the most? Probably him.
Same wavelength.
Or Duterte.
All right. Oh, this one's kind of. Would you rather death by firing squad or death by hanging?
Is firing squad what? Like you get shot?
Firing squad. I'm really scared of asphyxiation.
I think I would
So
go
I don't
firing
like
squad too.
Yeah.
Any death where I suffocate to death, I don't particularly like. Also, hanging always for me feels like a really lonely death. I don't know. I feel like the idea of like 100 bullets like going into my body just seems so much
Because it's kind of just
more.
like.
And it sounds epic as well.
Yeah.
It's like.
It sounds pretty epic.
Ew.
I'd rather die like that.
You look like Justin. You look like what do they call them again? The little
The
character thing that they
garage.
have.
I'm not garage. The car sales in the car sales.
Yeah. Those like in the wind.
The balloon thingy.
Yeah.
Also,
in the
I
wind.
think they do say that it's a lot faster to
Yeah.
die from a bullet than it
Yeah.
is. I
Yeah.
think for some people, it takes them like 2 minutes to actually
Oh man.
hang themselves
Oh
to
yeah,
death,
for sure.
which just doesn't sound fun. So yeah, that's that. That was very dark.
That one was dark, but also the easiest one to answer.
Yeah. I've thought about dying too many times.
Would you rather discover?
You sounded like you were
something-
singing.
I was like
Would
thinking. Yeah, I
you?
was. I was like looking at it and I'm like trying to think, but read it. Saying I'm like, oh, which one would I pick? All right. Would you rather discover something great and spread it, or discover something evil and prevent it?
I don't get what they mean by something great and spread it.
So like let's just say you found the cure to what have we not cured yet?
A lot of cancer.
Yeah, you
COVID.
found COVID, cancer, every ugly disease thing or something. You found the cure for that, and then you go and you
Why
tell.
would I not want to spread
yes.
that?
Why would I? Of course, I would spread that.
Yeah.
This is a weird question.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like either you spread something good or you prevent something bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like you find the cure to whatever, and that could help like a bajillion people, and you tell people.
Or
and then, like,
you could prevent something bad so we're operating under the assumption that something bad with the same consequence is going to happen.
Yeah, so the bad thing is probably like, I don't know, maybe we find out that aliens actually want to like turn us to slaves or something. I don't know. And then we're like,
But
no,
how would
let's not.
How would I prevent it though?
You tell all the scientists who are freaking digging up black holes and all that.
I feel like they
Yeah, like-
won't be able to save us anyway.
I feel like these are so like dependent
So
on the
open- yeah.
circumstances. I kind of just want to say I would just spread something good.
Yeah, I want to spread something good too.
Yeah.
Because I feel like just the sound of that, like spreading good, just
Yeah.
feels nicer than like thinking about having to prevent some major catastrophe from happening.
Mm. Next.
Ooh. Would you rather kill someone and have nobody know, or would you rather not kill someone but have everyone think you did?
Oh.
What? Why would you? Oh, actually,
Oof.
that's hard.
Oof.
Oh, do I get to pick who I get to kill?
Yes, you get to choose.
I want to
who
say
you
that
want.
one.
You get to choose who you want to kill.
Then I think it'd be easy. Like, kill the person I want to kill, get away with it.
Mm. But then it's
So
all
you never feel.
yeah.
You won't feel guilty.
The
Like, you
guilt,
won't, it won't
though.
kinda, like.
I don't know, if the person was bad enough, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it'd be on my conscience.
Oh my god, that'd be so sad if it was like an accident or something. Like you didn't mean to kill someone.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, I think a lot. When I was younger, I used to really believe that I would never kill somebody, and that like just the good in me. But I feel like there's people out there who just deserve to fucking die. So hope this doesn't go like this podcast doesn't make us super famous, and then everyone comes for me. They're like, Chris, you fucking murderer.
All right, don't come for her, guys. Don't come for her. We don't know what we're talking about.
We act like we have an audience.
I'm talking about like major badass like person here, you know, like.
I guess.
Hmm.
I feel like I would still feel guilty. Like it's hard for me to keep a like secret like that. But then also I'd rather do that than
Yeah, I
Get
think I would rather
accused
do
of it.
that. Yeah, than have
Mm.
everyone think, "Oh my gosh, she's a murderer. Do not go near her."
Because here's the thing: if everyone thinks you commit a murder, then you're going to jail as well
Yeah,
for a murder you didn't commit as well. So it's just like there goes my whole life.
it's like that documentary of that man who was accused of a murder, and they put him in jail for like so long, and then they found out that he was actually innocent. So then he got released.
God.
That sounds like half the people in prison, honestly.
So then he was released, and then a year later, the same murder takes place, and then all evidence points back to him, and he gets put back in jail, but it's not him.
Mm-hmm.
And then they try to like have
Yeah.
to prove his innocence, and it's like,
oh my
well,
gosh.
Oh, was this that doco on Netflix?
Yeah.
What is it called?
yeah, it's on Netflix, but I forgot the name.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called. But there's so many crimes like that, you know.
Mm.
Okay, well that's my answer. I'd rather kill someone and have nobody know.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
There's
same.
someone out there who deserves to die, so unless if the question was kill an innocent person and get away with it, like you're forced to kill an innocent person,
That's sad.
that would probably change my answer. Yeah, that would probably change my answer. Yeah, because that would be really sad.
This one's pretty dark. Would
Oh,
you rather
gosh.
be horribly and hopelessly depressed, or have inescapable, overwhelming anxiety?
That sounds like both of me right now.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I was like, kind of like.
I remember I used to say that I rather would be depressed than anxious, because when I'm depressed, I'm really in that fuck it mode and I don't care. And then all my stress is just like thrown off my shoulder, and I'm just like, I don't give a shit kind of thing. So I'd like rather be depressed than anxious. But then also when I'm depressed, I don't do anything. So it's but if I had to pick, that's hard. I don't know.
I feel like it's so difficult because I feel like it's one of those things where when you have such like, it's so hard to separate, because I feel like depression and anxiety can be so closely linked.
Yeah.
And if you're experiencing such high levels of anxiety, I feel like it's almost impossible for that not to trigger depression in a way.
Yeah, I always feel like I'm in like a loop with those two.
Yeah, I mean that's because from my experience, it's kind of like that. But I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's people who only experience anxiety, but I feel like how do you even operate at such high level anxiety?
Maybe it's like one of those like you're paranoid about like everything, sweating over this. That sounds like me.
That sounds really tiring.
I don't think I would not be able to handle that, like, always.
But at the same time, like I feel like depression manifests very differently for different people as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Like for me, it's not always just like not feeling anything. Sometimes it's like very fluctuating. Like you feel too much and then you feel like nothing. I don't know.
This question is
But yeah, I don't know.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just like, can we go to the next question?
like my palms are sweaty.
I would rather not have anxiety just because it's such a like the feeling of it.
Yeah.
So like, how do you describe that feeling? You're just like so restless and just like you feel like you're like panic attacks are just like not fun. Whereas when I am depressed, it's more of like I've sunk into this like state.
Yeah.
But then when I'm in a highly anxious state, it's like this like weird, like it's like something in me can't stay still, but it's like every second, every moment, and I don't like that. I don't know. I don't like
you're on guard,
anxious.
like all the time.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
It's like you're so jittery, like you're. Oh, it's hard to explain. But
Hard to focus. Yeah.
probably like. It's also hard though because like when I'm depressed, I just want to die. So that's not great though. But I feel like also I'm so used to that. I'm like so familiar with that feeling now that it's just like.
Yeah.
That's a terrible question. What are these people trying to do?
I don't know, and the next question isn't great either.
Oh,
Do we
okay,
have a
skip
more,
it then.
like-
No,
Skip it.
it's not sweaty, but it's just kind of like I don't know where you're going with this because I think that we all will pick the answer straight away.
Oh, okay. What's the
Okay.
question?
Basically, if you could kill either character in Harry Potter, would you rather kill Voldemort or Harry Potter?
Bruh.
Exactly. Like,
Wait, let me see. What are you thinking? I feel like she's like,
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of what reasons. Like
why
I'm
would
just
they
trying to
put
think
this?
of the opposite side. Like what reason could I have to kill Harry Potter?
Yeah.
You know, like
that's
I mean, kill Voldemort. He's a terrible human, obviously, but yeah, I get what you mean. Like, what is the point of this question?
yeah, that's why I was just like, where are you going with this? Like, I don't know what you're trying to say.
I mean, I guess it's like kill Harry Potter, then there's no Harry Potter story to tell.
Oh, there's comments underneath. Apparently, someone said Harry can get really whiny sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
bruh,
Yeah.
get the fuck
Oh,
out of
you know
here.
when he was going through his like puberty like stage, he was like really annoying then. He was so annoying.
No.
What, Dana? What?
He shouldn't need to die because of that. It's Daniel Radcliffe we're talking about.
Well, no, he doesn't need to
Joking.
die because of that. Of course not. Okay, next question.
Yeah. Would you rather be caught at home watching Sex and the City by yourself or be caught in a bar with a pink martini in hand? What's wrong with either?
What the? Both sound
I think
great.
right now I would
Both
very much
sound
like to
great.
be in a bar with a pink martini, so I'm gonna pick that one. I've also never watched Sex in the City, but I could do with some alcoholic drinks at this present time.
Pink martini sounds yummy. Sounds like fairy floss.
Yeah.
I guess this is more like, oh,
good.
what would you rather do? Like,
Oh yeah, like
yeah, I'd
yeah.
rather be in a bar right now. Yeah, that's true.
Would you rather have a first edition holographic Charizard or get $20?
Wait,
I know
how
which one
much
I
is the
want.
first? How
First
much is the
edition.
first edition?
Yeah, I want the first edition.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, cause
Yeah, that thing.
You
It
can
probably
sell
goes for
that.
more than $20, man.
Hell
me
yeah,
search.
it'd be like a lot.
first edition
Yeah.
holographic Charizard. How much? Is
Yeah, aren't they super rare?
Yeah, they're like
That
it's
is-
like
That's like there's one that goes for. Oh wait, is that
how much?
$10,000?
Yeah, who in their right mind would pick the freaking $20 over
Well, maybe maybe people who would pick the $20 want like the $20 like straight away, so they can go and like, I don't know, buy like 20 cheeseburgers or something. Like in like as soon as they can, kind of thing.
$1 cheeseburger
$1
in Australia?
Is it $1? Is it $1 or $2? They do that. The Macca's does that thing.
Oh.
$2 menu, $1 menu or something.
Oh,
And
yeah,
sometimes you
something
can
like
get
that.
cheeseburgers for like $1.
It's just making me crave food now.
I kind of want
Stop.
a cheeseburger.
Same.
Ooh, would you rather be stuck on
Okay.
the moon or
Oh.
be stuck at the bottom of the ocean? Like space and all that, I'm just it's fascinating, but I'm also like really scared about the whole like no one can hear you scream, etc.
Oh, yes.
And then the ocean is just like, ew, what if I'm down there with like, I don't know, some like nasty old fish that we've never
They
seen
both
before.
sound so lonely.
Yeah, that too.
I would say ocean just because I feel like there's nothing on the moon. I would just be so lonely on the moon.
Am I in like a
I feel like
a house, like a dome thing in the bottom of the ocean?
Oh, that means we both of the places have domes, right?
Oh.
You'll
Or
be
am I-
like
am-
You'll be like the magician from Ponyo.
Oh, yes.
Her dad.
I'd rather be stuck at the bottom of the ocean because there's a chance that someone can discover me, I feel like. Oh,
Well, actually, when I
But we've been on
envisioned
the
this
moon
question,
before.
I was
oh
just...
yeah, I forgot.
Hello,
I was
Neil
just-
Armstrong.
Is that
I
real
was
though?
just...
Jokes. Shut up.
I was
You're
just
onto something.
imagining that I could breathe underwater. Not that I lived in a dome or anything, though.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. All right. You
Yeah,
bring
I'd-
up the
I'd
water
rather-
and
yeah.
You don't need
So
air
I
when
was
you're up
thinking
there.
a hypothetical situation where I don't need air and I don't need food.
Yeah.
And I just have to live down there forever.
You're just kind of like vibing.
I mean, I'm down for that. Under the sea.
Yeah.
Under the sea.
Have you guys heard
Okay.
that Neil Armstrong conspiracy thing where it's like you spell his name backwards? Alien.
Wait, what? I'm just so confused. How is that alien?
Neil Alien Neil dot A because Neil Armstrong. If you do.
Oh my god, I was like Armstrong.
Same. I was like trying to like translate it in my head until you said it.
Yeah, the whole
Alien.
thing. And I was like, I'm pretty sure there's way too many letters to be aliens. Okay, what's our next one?
That's funny. Would you rather win a one-day shopping spree to any store or win a 2-week vacation to any destination? Hello?
2-week vacation. Come on.
Hell yes.
So it's either a 1-day shopping spree at any store or
Yes.
2-week vacation.
Yep, to any destination.
2-week vacation. Done deal. Period. That's
No.
all.
Yeah.
I would
Oh my
do...
gosh, here she
okay,
comes.
Go.
listen. A 2-week vacation might cost like what?
No, that's they
3K,
pay for it.
6K.
Because they're paying for your shopping spree. This thing, whoever it is, they're paying for your shopping spree.
Oh,
They're
But think about if I go to a really expensive luxury store and buy like $10,000 luxury bags and
then you
resell
sell
them, and then I can
You're
pay
on
for
to
my
some-
vacation
you're on to
something.
and
You're
have
on
money
to
left
something.
over. Come on, guys, you're not thinking.
Wait,
you're not
wait.
thinking.
We could. Oh, fuck. Chris, she's always bringing in like the.
I'm telling you, you guys
Wait.
jumped to conclusions too fast.
I know,
We're just
like,
so like we just want to party. We just want to play.
because yesterday all we were
Yeah,
talking
we
about
need
was traveling, so we're like,
Blue
I just want to
Lagoon.
get out of here. Okay,
Ugh.
that's fucking true. You're so smart.
Which store would you go to?
I don't know what's expensive.
Like something that's
Can
like
I do
really
like
high
a
roller.
one? What,
Some,
so
like,
a 1-day
hype beast
shopping spree
store?
at like Tesla or something?
Yeah. What if you go and you buy like 1,000 Teslas?
Can I buy? Yeah, exactly. sell all of them at like markdown prices.
And
man.
then plus
mark
oh.
down.
Oh my gosh.
Biological wow.
Yeah, because like
That's
the shopping
so
spree is paid for.
smart.
You guys need to watch more TV.
I know.
You make me think of that thing where it's like I think one of my friends was telling me how what was it? Well, she was saying that if I think in like Chinese families, if you give them like a turtle or a car, they would pick the turtle because it's like you raise the turtle and overage the turtle, like the profit for the turtle is like better than like the car because the car decreases in value as like time goes by.
Mhm.
So you get to sell the
Yeah.
turtle off and then you get like more like out of it. I don't know, just made me think about
Yeah.
Smart. I'm learning shit. How to
You're
make better
learning.
choices. How to make better choices.
It's because I've just been watching too much Good Girls in the last few days.
Oh, that's true.
Becoming a hustler here.
The next question is weird. Would you rather maintain eye contact with another person while eating a banana or move your head down to the banana?
Wait,
Move
what?
your head down to the banana. What does that
like
mean?
So
Does
confused.
that mean you're like with the banana? Like a
Move your head down to the banana.
like give head
What does
to
that
the
mean?
banana?
So-
What
Wait,
does
so
that
you're either
mean, though?
looking at someone while eating a banana with
Yeah.
like eye contact, or you're deep throating a banana?
Yeah,
like,
I think you're like doing that to the banana.
Wait, who? Like, could I choose the person I do eye
Yeah.
contact with?
Yeah. I think I would do the eye contact with another person while eating a banana because it's not like I haven't done that before.
That's true.
Like I'm just eating and I'm just like kind of like listening to them like talk as I eat, and then they might comment on it or they might not, but it's just kind of like, meh.
it doesn't even specify how long you're looking into their eyes for. I guess until you finish
Well,
the banana.
yeah,
right?
until you finish the banana.
Yeah, I'd rather do that.
This is a weird question.
Yeah, that's what I
I
was
mean,
like-
both are fine, really, but I guess I'll just eat a banana normally and make eye contact with someone.
This next question might make you guys hungry.
Oh gosh.
Would you rather eat only Chinese food all the time or eat only Mexican food all the time?
Chinese food.
I
Just
would choose
'cause-
Chinese food too. Oh,
It's like home food.
well, I kind of,
Oh, it's
I'm
hard.
already eating like Chinese food all the time, but Chinese food is so versatile. But I don't know much
That's
about
true.
Mexican food. But it's just like because
Yeah.
Chinese food is like my culture, and like I would miss eating like home food. You know.
Mm.
I
It's
guess I would
just
choose
more
Mexican
similar.
because they have kind of similar food to filo food. So then, if I miss filo food,
Yeah.
Oh, I want some Mexican food now.
yeah.
I feel like soup.
I want soup as well. I want both.
Guys, I have a question.
Oh,
Would you rather cheat on your significant other or have them cheat on you?
So
Have
either
them
do
cheat on me.
damage or have damage done to you.
Yeah. I don't know why I asked that. I don't even know the answer myself. I think I'd rather my significant other cheat on me, honestly.
yeah, same.
They both
Oh.
sound very hurtful.
Yeah.
I'm just
I know.
like,
Yeah.
I'm just like I can't bring myself to do that to someone.
yeah.
So
And then just picturing their face, like discovering it, that would hurt. Yeah, I'd rather be the one that gets cheated on.
it's so hard. Imagine being in like a 10-year relationship.
Oh,
That's like marriage.
don't have to be married.
You don't have to be married, yeah. It could just be a very serious relationship. Fuck you know, social norms.
Oh,
Really,
yeah,
like
you
10
can
years
do
is
the whole
like
like no paper thing.
marriage is just a social construct anyway.
This one says, would you rather be able to fly up to 5 meters off the ground or have a magic carpet that can fly you up to 50 meters off the ground?
Wait, well, how? Say it again. What was the first one?
So you have the option to fly, but it's only 5 meters off the ground, or you have a magic carpet that can fly like 50 meters off the ground.
Fly 5 meters, because I'm scared of heights. So I'd rather be able to fly 5 meters. Because
5
if I don't
meters
feel
is
like walking,
Am I
Is my
able
height.
to maintain a
Oh, no, it's
height
not.
of 5 meters while flying, or is it like I just jump 5 meters? I'm
No,
confused.
no, no. I think you can fly, but it's just always just 5 minutes from the ground.
So it's not like angry. It's not like what's that fucking game where you just have to keep tapping it and
Flappy
it goes like
Bird?
up. Yeah, so it's not like Flappy Bird.
You're like,
Where I'm like jumping 5 meters every time. Okay, so I can fly constant at 5 meters. I mean, well, I feel like having a magic carpet would be great because it would like save me. Like it'd be a good to commute to places. I could
Yeah.
just fly over buildings and shit. So I think like practicality and logically speaking, I'd rather have that and save on Opal. But it would be so fun to be able to fly yourself, you know.
mm-mm.
What would I even do if I could fly 5 meters above the ground? Like I don't know if that would make my life that much easier.
I would be floating everywhere. Like I wouldn't even be
Yeah.
walking. I'd just be floating all
Yeah.
over
I
the
mean,
house.
is that enough? I mean, I guess that is enough height that you can fly over houses,
yeah. And over cars.
which is
And just be like,
which is pretty good.
but like just go over
Yeah.
traffic. You don't have to go over a whole building.
But,
That's
like,
true.
just
I
fly
don't really
on
wanna
the
see
road.
people when I fly. Like I don't want them to see me and know that I can fly.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Yeah, they'll put you in a
Mm.
freaking science lab.
But,
Yeah.
like, how do you not fall off the carpet if you're like all the way up there and it's so windy? That's
Well,
scary.
let's just assume it's a huge ass carpet.
Let's pretend. Yeah, it's a really big one.
Oh,
And
because I'm like picturing like Aladdin.
It's like, does this carpet have seatbelts or a safety harness?
like the baby strap-on ones.
Is it alive like in
Yeah.
Aladdin? Because if it was
That's what I'd
alive
be
like in
imagining.
Aladdin, then probably the carpet then, because that's kind of cute.
It's like, how are the safety ratings on this carpet?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess in that case, I think it'd be pretty cool to fly 5 meters without needing a carpet, because then you can have access to it any time. Because you don't want to carry around this huge ass carpet like 24/7.
And then
What if
bad
the
guys are
carpet
gonna
walks
try
with
and
you?
steal it.
Yeah, unless you were like, you know, it was like a magic carpet which you could just like poof out of thin air. But I feel like it'll have to be a full on carpet because, like, for the purpose of the question, it has to have like a con, you know?
Would you rather watch only dramas for the rest of your life or watch only comedies for the rest of your life?
Oh, hell, dramas.
Comedies.
You know me, I'm not about that fun, hilarious shit. I'm all about death and gloom.
I like a bit of both, but I feel like I would go with comedies just because dramas stress me out sometimes.
That was an easy one for me.
Would you rather talk a little bit too loudly or talk a little bit too softly?
Because I'm already the one that talks a little bit too softly. So I feel like
Yeah, and I feel like I'm the one who talks a bit too loudly.
That's what I was laughing at. So I'm like,
Lisa's in the middle. Lisa, what would you choose?
I would probably say the loud one because, like, I never have to repeat myself.
Yeah.
it's true. But then, like, what if you're like, I don't know, you have to like say something quite personal and you can't help but just yell it out.
Like a secret. You'd have to You'd have to do it in a
So this
private
is like
space at all times.
This is like, so this is an assumption that we cannot alter the decibel of our voice. So you're stuck at like -10 permanently or
Oh my
something.
gosh, imagine like grocery shopping and you're like, thanks, keep the change.
That reminds me of a tweet I saw on Twitter today that was like the struggles of being soft-spoken when you have to wear a mask, and then there was like a meme of just being like, I'm trying my best, and they're just like, can you repeat that? But you're like
Oh,
shouting, but it's still soft.
Yeah, there was what was it? I had to get like some eardrops like a while ago, and when I was like getting it at the chemist, the guy called my name, but I just couldn't hear him. And then when I realized that was me, I came up and he was trying to explain to me like how to use it, but just didn't understand what he was saying. It was just he was mumbling and it just didn't work. And I was like, okay.
Oh, it seems hard, but I don't want to come across as like, you know, when you speak too loud sometimes, and in like, imagine being like on a Japanese train and you're talking at like, hi Lisa, I miss you so much. Like it's so loud, everyone's just gonna stare at you like you're the rudest person on earth and have like zero manners. I don't know, maybe in that sense it's better to be soft.
Nah, still better to be loud.
Yeah, probably. I don't even know.
I don't know either because I don't like repeating myself, but I don't want to come across as rude either.
Yeah.
Just shut the fuck up then.
Yeah, pretty much.
And just talk when it's like appropriate.
Yeah, I think that, you know what? That's true. That is true. I'd rather have a loud voice and just not talk in situations where I know I'm going to be loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the smart response.
Would you rather only drink black coffee or only eat dry cereal?
Ugh.
I don't really like either of them. But I think
Okay, I'm going to choose black coffee because that is 0 calories.
I would do the
Ooh.
cereal.
I actually eat cereal dry.
Yeah, like
I'm
I can
craving
do
it.
that. I can't do black coffee.
Yeah.
Like I would sit there and pick
I would
out
just
like
scull it,
fillets.
I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the question? Would you rather eat one or the other, or was it like for the rest of your life?
Oh, just one or the other.
Oh.
Oh, I think
Well,
it's
then,
for
yeah,
the rest of
maybe I
your
just-
life because it said only.
Oh.
Oh, only.
It said, would you
Well,
rather
yeah, the
only
cereal
drink
probably. I
black
feel like. Oh.
Or is it like
Um,
like if you had the option to have coffee, you can only get black coffee, and if you had the option to eat cereal, you can't have it with milk. Like that.
Yeah. I think let's go with that.
Yeah. Because if I would go with that, I'd still choose the cereal.
Same.
I mean, I don't even eat
Because
cereal.
I eat it like that anyways.
Oh,
I can
that's
just
true.
yeah.
I guess the cereal because I'd miss coffee with like my soy milk.
Mm.
This one's a bit weird. Would you rather eat your weight in pig feet or dive into a pool of horseradish and worms? I'm scared.
I dive into a pool.
Same.
Yeah,
Because
dive
like
too.
like eating that
because
much.
you just have to clean yourself up.
Yeah, because eating
Yeah,
that much, I
man,
would
6
vomit, and I hate vomiting.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I would probably throw up as well.
I mean, I like pig feet, but that's a lot of pig feet.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Worms aren't that bad, I feel like. Just don't open your mouth. I'll just be sad if I killed any of them because they're kind of cute.
Like earthworms?
Yeah, like earthworms.
A bit scary.
I just think it'll be gross if they get mushy and stuff.
Yeah, you like douche in. Some of them are gonna die, and then you just like.
Oh, that's actually
That's
sad.
Because it said
Okay,
dive, so
sad.
I'm imagining you're just being like. Doot, doot, doot.
I'm just trying to imagine how many pig feet there would be with like my body. Well, that's a lot of pig
That's a
feet though.
lot.
In one sitting, yeah, that's not possible. I'm sorry, earthworms.
Yeah.
The earthworms have to die.
Okay, I think this is the last question. It's been like 55 minutes.
Ew, this one's gross.
Okay, what's this one? Give it to me.
All right. Would you rather your
I'm scared.
You're what?
your piss smells like McDonald's French fries, or your poop smells like a Burger King Whopper?
What?
Ew.
That is just so weird. Look, I don't even know if that's a good or bad thing.
Yeah. So
It's like,
either
a
you
Whopper's-
do you want your
you
pee to smell like
you'd
chips?
feel
or-
hungry every time you you'd feel hungry every time you took a shit or like took a piss.
So
I
when
don't know
you pee,
whether
it's
that's, like-
fries, and when you poop, it's burgers.
You also have to think about the logistics. You pee a lot more often than you take a shit.
So a lot of French fries in the air when you pee.
Does it taste like
Yeah,
fries?
or like
Do you think it'll taste
would
like
you-
fries?
No, I'm
No,
not gonna taste
Of
Because
course
like
it would
what
not
if
taste-
one day like I have no access to water, and then my only
No.
option is my piss, and then I can just because it tastes.
No, Dana.
No.
Okay,
Okay.
but here's also the thing. Every time you eat Macca's fries, you'll think of your piss. And every time you have like a Whopper, you'll think of your shit.
Ah, okay, then I'll choose the shit because I always have Macca's fries.
I might choose... Yeah, I might choose shit because one, I only have to smell my Whopper shit once a day. And secondly, I don't eat Whoppers that much, so I won't have to think about shitting every time I have a Whopper.
Yeah.
Whereas Macca's, like, fries, because not even Macca's fries just smell like fries, you know? Not
Yeah.
even just Macca's fries. Every time you have fries, you'll be like, I'm thinking of my piss.
Oh, yeah. So we all go
Yeah.
poopy.
With
Yeah.
a Whopper. All right, that's it for today.
Damn, that was
That's it for today's podcast episode, which was so random. I feel like we didn't even have a proper segue into it. We need to be like, today we're going to be playing a game of Would You Rather.
Yeah.
And Lisa will be generating questions.
But us
That's
GPP
okay.
just dived right into it, just like those earthworms.
Oh, that was good.
Okay, let's wrap this up. Next time we will do more things that have not been planned.
All right.
And that's it for today. Subscribe and follow our podcast and spread it to your friends.